Now, after we have done these sounds, some of the fun things that you can do to make sure that your child is learning the sounds is we're going to put these out like this. This is what I used to do with my kids. Is I'd put the cards out like this, and you can put some kind of a treat or a penny or something on each one of them, and then you'll say the sounds and have them identify the sounds. So for example, I would say, can you find the letter A, Okay, and then when they identify the letter A, then they can get the treat that's on A. Or you can say, can you tell me the sounds that this letter makes? So they need to be able to say A, O, U, or D, G, J, K, S. And just play that game with them a few times, and then you'll review these every day and make sure that they're getting all the sounds. And then we can move on to some of their spelling. When you're ready to teach the spelling, we're going to use finger spelling. And we're going to make sure that we teach the rules as we teach the spelling. So for example, we'll start with the word go. So I will say the word go. I want to go to the store. Go. G-O. So now you're going to say the sounds for me. As I touch my fingers, you make sure you say the sound G-O. Okay? And we're going to prompt the child. This is the sound. This is the letter G, J. So they'll know to write a letter G. And this is the letter A, O, U, And then you'll have your child write the word go in their notebook. So hopefully they'll be able to write G, O. Now, in the word go, the O is not making its first sound. It's making its second sound because we know that O says A, O, U, So because O is making its second sound, we're going to write the number 2 over the O to remember that it's saying its second sound. And if we look in our book, right above the word go, there are 2 spelling rules. And the first spelling rule teaches us that vowels may make the long vowel sound at the end of a syllable. So you can take this opportunity to teach your child syllables by clapping, and then you can make sure that they understand that at the end of a syllable, which this is the end of the syllable, the vowel may make, it doesn't always, but it may make the long vowel sound. And you can write the rule number if you'd like. I suggest using the rules the way they're numbered in the back of the book. If your child is not a homeschool child, if your child goes to a school where they teach phonograms, then you're going to want to have your child use whatever rule number they use at their school. Otherwise, you'll just use the rule. Just have to find the rule and then write the rule and the number that that's associated with, so that they understand that that's the rule, and each time they understand that that's the rule that's being used. Okay, so we're going to move on to our second word, which is the word add. I want to add 1 apple and 1 apple. Add. So make sure you use the word in a sentence, and then we're going to hold up our fingers to show how many phonograms we're using. Okay? Add. Add. Now, we don't want to say d twice because we don't say add. This letter is silent. But we don't want to say sh because that's a phonogram, sh. So we don't want to confuse them with that. So we want to make sure we say add. Touch this one, then touch your lips so that they understand that this is a silent letter. Okay? So we're going to have them write the word add. And you can prompt them. This is a, d. And this is another d. So then have them write their word in their notebook. And remember to start on the 2. We go all the way up and around the clock face. Touch the baseline back up to the 4, to the 2, and then straight back down. A, and then D, start again on the 2, all the way around the clock face, straight up, almost touch the top line and straight back down, and then our second one, and hopefully they will get it right. If they don't get it right, then we can correct them. Now in this one, you might want to have a purple pencil ready, and we're going to underline this one in purple, just reminding them that this was silent, because in step-by-step stories, our silent letters are purple. So you'll see in the book that it is purple. The word add, the second D is purple. And there is also a rule associated with that, and that is when the same consonants follow each other, the second will usually be silent, as in the word odd. There are some exceptions, like the word except. But for the most part, when there are two consonants following each other, the second one will be silent. So that's the rule that is being used there. You'll continue through. Let's do just a normal one. The word dog. I like to walk my dog. Dog. We'll hold up 3, showing them that there are 3 phonograms, and have them say the sounds when you touch your fingers. And then if they need help, D, A, O, U, A, G, J. So they make sure that they understand exactly which phonograms that they're supposed to write. And they'll write the word dog. And that's how you teach finger spelling for the simpler phonograms. If you're not ready for spelling, if you just want them to go ahead and start reading, then they can always just go through and read. Make sure that you point out that when they read the word go, that the reason why the 2 is over the letter is to make sure that we know that it's saying its second sound, and that you explain the rules. And you can have them read across each one of these lists. And the word, for example, the word do has, the O is saying its third sound. A, O, U. And you'll just point those things out as you go down the spelling, as you go down the list, and they can read those. And then with the next lesson, we'll start with our next sounds.